What's up, replay viewers? Let's see who tunes on in. Jerry, first one in the room in Neboul in the south of France. Bienvenue. And Julie Ross, welcome. And Diana Lee and Chiladine, welcome. Good to see you there. Coney Island Jim and Bensonhurst, good to see you. And Arjan, welcome. Good to see you, Neboul and Caramax, welcome. Michelle's tuning in from Oregon, welcome. Laura, 89, welcome. Rick O'Shea, welcome. Good to see you, Caramax. Happy Friday. Good to see you, Diana Lee and Din Din out there in Trinidad, welcome. Good to see you, CB Earth Day, welcome, and Land Rover, welcome. Good to see you, Alistair Bruce and Robert T, welcome. Good to see you, Coconut Telegraph and Dave in Georgia, welcome. Good to see you there, Chiladine. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Rolling right on time indeed. Good to see you, Sally Sipico, welcome. Good to see you, Margie Blah, welcome. Good to see you, Cami G, watching from Washington State, welcome. Good to see you, Nicolas, welcome. And good to see everybody, people. Welcome to Chinatown, where we are gonna look for some art. And let me just make sure my microphone is correct. It is now. Hello, Simon, welcome. And Sebastian, welcome. Good to see you, Sebastian, welcome. How's everyone doing on this Friday? I hope everyone's doing great on this Friday. M. Zambrano, welcome. Welcome on into the show. We need 8 more people and you would activate my legs. See, Neboul just read my mind. 50 viewers and we could start. And we could activate me and my beautiful wife's feet. Look at my wife's pants. Oh my God. She's so beautiful. Yes, we're hanging out with the Duchess today. The Dutch and the Duchess hanging out on the streets of New York City. What a great way to end the week. Right, Margie Blah? Good to see you, Patricia. Welcome. For everyone wondering, where have I been the last 2 days? Well, yesterday, it rained yesterday, so it was a little bit tough to live stream in the rain after I did a bicycle tour in the rain, so I went straight home yesterday, so sorry for not being on for 2 days. I know some of you may not be able to talk to your friends if I'm not on, so I'm on now, so thank you so much for tuning on in. Barbara C is watching. Welcome. Good to see you, Barbara C. And who else here? Good to see you there. Let's see here. Mark Friedman. Good to see you, Mark Friedman and Dave Jeffries. Welcome. Good to see you there. Miss J. Payne. Welcome. Who else we have here? Sarah's in the house. Good to see you, Sarah. Good to see you, Jeanette Schrainer. Welcome. Good to see you, John Burke. Good to see you, everybody. Don't you love her pants? Everyone loves her pants. She's so stylish. The Duchess is so stylish. We have 65 people in the room. That means you could activate our legs and we could start walking around. All right, so let's see. We have somebody dancing over here. Good to see you, Damien, out there in Michigan. Welcome. Look at this. We have somebody here doing the dancing here. Good to see you, Jamie the Rooster. Welcome. Super cute pants. Yes, indeed, super cute pants. And she's getting ready to do some kind of performance. I have now, me and my wife have now heard this song not once, not twice, but at least 4 times, maybe 5, maybe 10 times. Yeah, maybe 10 times. We've been hearing this song. Good to see you, JP. Welcome. Good to see you there. Fan dancer. Yeah, we got a fan dancer here. But it's time to deploy the legs. This song's gonna be forever in me and my wife's brains. Okay, the minor key. It's gonna make us cry. Let's get walking. Let's get walking. Good to see everybody. I hope everyone's having a great Friday. Lots of art to see today, ladies and gentlemen. And the first thing we're gonna see is, do you guys wanna see Flacco, the Eurasian owl? Let me know, because that's where we're gonna go to first. Good to see you, Susan Ingalls. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's doing well on this Friday. Deploy. Where's Ramona? I don't know where Ramona is. We'll find out. She'll tune in eventually. You guys want to see Flacco, the Eurasian owl, in graffiti form? Let's do it. Good to see you, Mish. Welcome. Good to see you, Donna. Welcome. Good to see you, Donna. Look, we already lost 7 people. They're like, that's not action, kid. So they tune out. That's not the action, kid. So they tune out. It's fine. I want to meet these 7 people who just tuned out en masse. Anyway, let's go see some art. Let's go see some art. We're first going to make our way up to Freeman's Alley. That's where we're going to first. Freeman's Alley is our first stop. You was looking for me, Margie? Margie, I appreciate that, Margie. This is Action Man. There you go. Yes. Yes, Action Man. Yes, my balls dropped. Yes. Let's see, should we cross? Yes, cross over here. We got 20 seconds. What do we say? Playing Truck Sim. Playing Truck Sim. Good to see you, Jay Chulo. Welcome. All right, we are on the beginning of Delancey Street here. All this traffic going out to Brooklyn. Yeah. Oh, they're looking at. Oh, do we have people taking? We got something weird here? What's going on here? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's art. Yep. Yep, it's art. Oh, I appreciate that, Din Din. It's the mythical glove. Who knows where the glove has come from? Good to see you there, Jim Wolf. Welcome. Oh, horrible weather in London. Well, Deb, let's see if we get a sunset, Deb. If me and my beautiful wife see a sunset formulating, we will stay on until sunset. So, sunset today at, what was that, a little after 7 o'clock Eastern time, like 7:05. Good to see you, William, out there in Brooklyn. Welcome. So, this building here is kind of cool because the exterior of this building is made of Arizona cans. Who drinks the half and half or the green tea? But that's what this is. I'm surprised this has been here for this long. It's been here for like years now. Wow. The best advertising that Arizona iced tea ever got. Greg and M, good to see you. Isn't that cool? I have a feeling Flacco is going to be really cool. So I misspoke earlier in the week saying that Flacco was underneath the Manhattan Bridge. He's not. ABX girl, welcome. Is that different, Donna? Sometimes it pays just to slow down and look. But we're just gonna go up here to Rivington and we're gonna check out, we're gonna go down Freeman's Alley. Merhaba, Ahmed from Turkey. Hope you're safe out there in Turkey. I know Turkey going through some issues over there with the earthquakes over there. So hopefully you and your family are safe. Your friends and family are safe. What the hell is that? Okay. The girls were out. The girls were out. The girls were out. All right. All right, Rivington, baby. The old Rivington School. Look up the Rivington School video here on YouTube. Lauren, good to see you. And Roger Still with a $5 super chat. Roger Still, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. Me and Bill Murray would like to thank you for sponsoring today's video. Thank you so much there, Roger. Now, we're coming up to Freeman's Alley here. And hi, 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 I'm doing great. Hi, yeah. Anyway, Freeman's Alley. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, right off the bat, we hit up with the. Who is this? This is what's her name? Wow, this is really cool. Right, it's Will Smith's daughter, Rilla. Was she in Wakanda Forever? And look, oh, here he is, everyone. Here he is. We love Flacco. Good to see you there, Activity79. Somebody already put a sticker over him? Really? It looks like Lauryn Hill, right? Yeah, Lauryn Hill. That's who it looks like. Yeah, Lauryn Hill, everyone. Dude, there's good old Flacco in mural form here, because we all love Flacco. Taking the city by storm. Good to see you, John Coppola. Welcome. Look how cool he is. Wow, I wish that sticker wasn't up there, but yeah, there he goes. Isn't that cool? That came out cool. This was done in like a day. And then we saw this mural come together, this massive one over here. That's like, I think, a poem. I think this is a poem. And let's see what else. Let's see what other cool art is down the Freeman alley here. Wow. You never know what you're going to see down here. Oh, this is kind of crazy. Wow, there's a lot going on here. We got the boombox, Mickey Mouse, some kind of weird, I don't want to say where those, these wings are from. And then we have R2-D2 with the TV inside of it. And yep, it's art. Yep, it's art. And then this guy's giving us the finger over here. How cool is this little alleyway, though? Oh, Robots Will Kill is here. Awesome. He's a friend of the channel. Wow. Wow, okay. Wow. There's some cool ones over here. So you never know what you're going to run into over here in Freeman's Alley. Wow. These are great. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Got a lot of wheat pasting up in here as of late. Wow. Wow, okay. Yeah, this is the hotel. This is the back of the hotel. Huh. Wow. Yeah, don't you love, Mark, don't you love your alley? Freeman's Alley, everyone. Right here. You never know what you're going to see. Chris MG Vlogs, welcome. Brian Bell, good to see you. If I missed you, welcome to the show. If I missed you, welcome. All right. Yeah, see, this is a good Instagram spot here. You can just take all the Instagrams here, and this is always constantly changing. Yeah, Lauryn Hill. That came out cool. And another mural that I thought was somewhere else, but is here. All right. Let's go say hi to these guys over here. Some more really cool murals over here. Oh, this is still, Bianca Does NYC, still working on this here. Good to see you, Clara, welcome. Oh, somebody already tagged that. That's a little rude. E-Bike Mike, welcome. And then we got this awesome one that we've seen in the past before. So much going on down here. Let's wander and stumble down the Bowery for a block or two here. We're gonna go downtown. Oscar the Grouch, meet United's new chief and trash officer. What? Oscar the Grouch is working for Continental Airlines? What? Where are we? We're walking south along the Bowery now. Yeah, see, the car is agreeing. Why did she honk the horn? What was the purpose of that? She's just sitting there on her phone. Right, is she being an asshole? Oh, did she do it by accident? Okay, so she's not being an asshole, okay. Diana, very talented artist indeed. Zamir, welcome. Hello, good night. Yes. Sun's still out, but good evening. Where are you tuning on in from? RJ's tuning on in from Colorado. Welcome welcome on into the show, RJ, out there in Colorado. 50, a very warm 50 degrees right now here in New York. Oh, another mural I thought was somewhere else is right here. Look at this one. Wow, that's cool. There's some cool ones over here. Wow, oh yeah, it's Mears One. Mears One, the founder of, and the main person behind the 5 Points in Queens. Rude Jones, good to see you. Horns and Manhattan do go lovely together, yes indeed. It wouldn't be Manhattan without horns, right? As we once again cross over Delancey streets. Wow, he's like, look at this, oh boy. I got a little issue going on here. Beyond. Oh, Mark, we have your gallery here too. We went down Mark's alley. Now we're going down Freeman Gallery, which is right over here. Wow, all these cars today are so horny. We'll hear some police sirens soon, eventually. Look, Mark, here's your gallery. We have we have the Freeman Gallery here. We had Freeman Alley, and now we have Freeman Gallery. The Faceless Cook, welcome. Look at this. Nothing going on inside, it looks like. Yeah, nothing going on inside. Wow. Horny Horns, that's right. Emily W., welcome. Horny Horns. Wasn't that a Paula Abdul song? Horny Horns. Back when music was good, kids. As we walk south along the Bowery. Let's see, this is the Broom. Let's walk down Broom a little bit. Let's walk down Broom. Because I want to get a nice view of Manhattan Bridge before we start making our way down the East River. Yeah, Freeman's everywhere, especially down here near the Bowery. Is this guy really riding the city bike on the sidewalk to avoid the cobblestones? Not to say. Riding the cobblestones like a man. These are kind of cool. Wow. That's neat. And what I like right here on the corner amongst all these like little bougie shops like the Broom Lampshade store is the hardware and lumber store here. Old school Chinese store here. And let's walk down this way here. I don't want to hear that song again. Good to see you, Nadine Smith. Welcome. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. What a beautiful day in New York, huh? Weather's really nice. Ooh, Bulbs World. Ooh, I wonder if they got light bulbs in there, I think. Yep. They got light bulbs. Confirmed. They got light bulbs in there. Hello there, Tony. Welcome. Out there in Australia. Thanks for waking up with me. Good to see you there, Anthony Mark. Yes, on Hester Street. Yes, there is a cat cafe on Hester Street. Wow, it's jumping over here on Grand. The New Year's rabbit is still here. All the rabbits are still here. Look at all these people. We gotta get on the other side of the block over here. All right. Jumping over here. Jumping. Hey, you guys. Ooh, look at the tree across the street. Ooh, I gotta see that tree. Gotta say hello to that tree, my love. Looks beautiful. Yeah, everyone's just gonna run this light, I guess. Okay. Wow, look at the tree. Wow. Springtime, baby. Look at this. Yeah. Oh. Yay, it's springtime, everybody. It's spring in New York. Wow. Anthony Marks saw an event here 13 years ago. All right. Cool. Hope it was a great event 13 years ago. Seems like a lifetime ago for me. Good to see you, Zalico. Welcome. And Ange. Hey, you guys. Good to see you, Ange. Everyone follow Yo Ange. Great live streamer from the Upper West Side. Her and Joe always on the lookout for good coffee and wacky hijinks. Good to see you there, Ange. Hope you're doing well. Donna, spring is in the air. Yes, it is. Walking down towards Pace High School. Let's see if the gigantic rabbit of what is that there? Elizabeth Street? Let's see if the giant rabbit of Elizabeth Street's still there. Good to see you there, Cowboy Bill. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. But it is really nice out. Beach Bum, good to see you. Springtime indeed, Beach Bum. Spring will be a little early this year. Ooh, we got 30 viewers just plop in. Hello, 30 viewers. Holy cow. They'll no doubt tune out immediately once they realize I'm not who the person they think is. Right? Anyway. Let me entertain you. Let me entertain you, damn it. Ooh. I think that was a fly wing. A fly wing e-bike. Good to see you, Denise. Welcome. If I miss you, welcome. This chat is moving by really fast now, so if I miss a comment, sorry about that. Oh, I am that person there, Brian. I appreciate that. Oh, nice out. Real nice out today. As we traverse the streets of Chinatown. Eldridge Street, that's where we're gonna go to. The gigantic bunny rabbit of Eldridge Street is right around the corner here. Let's see. Let's see if the rabbit is still here. Or the rabbits are still here in Eldridge. And then we'll come down and around. But I have a feeling next week is going to be the weekend. Ooh, I love these murals across the street. That looks really cool. And then here, the bunny rabbits are still here. Ian, good to see you. Good to see you, Ian. Yay! Bunny rabbits are still here. Yay! They're so cool. They're so cool. Happy New Year. Happy Lunar New Year to all my Chinese viewers. As we continue on. Already seen quite a lot of art in the last 25 minutes. I'm doing great, and I hope you're doing great. Isn't that cute? I mean, there's some really great murals all around here. So sometimes it just pays to slow down and look around. It's always nice to slow down and look around. Soon as spring break, you can't wait for it. Awesome, Ethan. Spring break, everyone gonna come out soon. Shaman Zito, thanks for smashing that thumbs up. Good to see you, Shaman Zito. And I know Jim, oh, the chiropractor's ready. Jim, oh, Coney Island Jim rode my chiropractor today. That's the Coney Island Cyclone. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, just a couple of weeks. I get to ride my Cyclone, I get to see my chiropractor. Canal Streets. Good to see you there, Mr. Stu. Canal Streets. I have literally taken thousands of tourists down this street. And we go up to the Manhattan Bridge right up there. 1 week, that is like 1 week, and I could ride my shopping cart. I really want to ride the shopping cart. I really want to ride my shopping cart, besides the Cyclone. And of course, I want to ride the Phoenix. Coney Island, yeah, Coney Island's opening has crept up on you guys. Coney Island opening day is creeping up on you. Fireworks Friday will start either the 2nd or 3rd week of June. So either the week of or the week after Mermaid Parade. And by the way, we will be the official live stream of the Mermaid Parade. So if you want to see the true parade and feel like one of the friends of the Mermaid Parade, you want to watch. Travis Weeks, good to see you. We're gonna blink and it's gonna be Mermaid Parade Saturday. A lot of random stuff over here. Here's the museum on Eldridge Street, which is an old Greek synagogue. A Jewish synagogue. Really cool going inside there. If you ever come to New York, I highly recommend checking it out. And I believe it's Fridays, right? Pay what you want. As you make your way down Eldridge, let's go down some alleyways there. As quickly as the 30 people tuned in, they are beginning to tune out because they're realizing that I'm somebody else. He's speaking too clearly, they must be saying to themselves. I think that's what it is. Approaching Division Street. And we're going to make our way across East Broadway. It's a pretty synagogue. Mark, inside, I actually go to my community page. I have some pictures inside of that amazing museum. It is a New York City landmark. Oh, it's Nebul's gonna be one. You can't wait to see a certain mermaid throw me a pearl necklace. Yes. It's gonna be fun, Nibble. It's gonna be fun. Gonna blink our eyes. Next thing you know, it'll be Mermaid Parade Saturday. As we approach East Broadway. Ooh, they got the sugar canes. Sugar canes. What's that there? Ginger. That's the one. That's the word. Ginger. Tangerines, oranges, grapes. All the good stuff. We're now underneath, practically, Manhattan Bridge. Really nice light out right now. Really nice light out. To continue on. I love going down this little alleyway here, especially on my bike tours. What the hell? It's a movie set, people. None of this is real. You never know what you're going to see when you turn a corner. Manhattan Bridge is awesome. Yeah. Especially when you walk right next to it. It's pretty cool. What was that? I think those were people taking photos. I think that was some kind of photo mission. By the way, I love you, babe. I love you, babe. Yeah, no, they were doing some kind of photo thing. They were in costume. Need a rear view mirror in that camera. Good to see you, Al. Welcome. CM, welcome. Graffiti artists have some serious reach. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Absolutely. We're going to hang out here for the light. We're going to go down the mall here. Good to see you, Brian. Good to see everybody. Hope everyone's having a great Friday. We're in the Lower East. Want to go to a costume party? You can find those around here. Yeah. Let's just cross here. Here. We gotta fix this part of the Allen Street Mall here. Little bumpy. Hello there, honey. Am I near Dangerfields? That's way further up, Lauren. I believe Dangerfields was in Midtown, but we're pretty far south from there. We're in Chinatown. Yeah, we're not on Houston. We're now on Allen, approaching Madison Street. 2023, nothing surprises you? Me too. Me too. Nothing surprises me either. Love Chinatown, me too. Valerie Ann says, I thought the Mermaid Parade was always in June. Yeah, it is in June. That's what I just said. Did I just say the Mermaid Parade is the second week of June? Right? I did say that, yeah, Valerie Ann. I like when people question something that I just said. It's always really funny. But there is the Manhattan Bridge. Didn't you say that was the Manhattan Bridge? Yes, I did say that was the Manhattan Bridge, because that's the Manhattan Bridge. Joey W, hello. First Fireworks Friday will be the second or third week of June. So either it's going to be the week of Mermaid Parade or the weekend of this Friday after Mermaid Parade. Yeah, okay. Who wants to go, baby? They probably weren't listening. That's true, Din Din. Probably weren't listening. It's fine. Good to see you there, Catherine. Welcome. Oh, now I'm on Pike. That's true, Stephanie. That's true. We are on Pike now. That is the bridge from Once Upon a Time in America. Yes, it is. Oh, yeah. No, sorry about that, Valerie. Yeah. The great painted vagina of Pike Street is on our right-hand side. First Fireworks Friday, the 23rd of June. There you go. The great painted vagina of Pike Street, right over there. To me, it looks like Snuffleupagus. Because of all the eyeballs. It's Snuffleupagus. Jumping into the action, Eli? I always jump into the action, Eli. Is it your first time finding me? I'm always in the action, damn it. Always jumping into it. All the letters in the world. Are you a native New Yorker? Yes, I am. Born and raised in Brooklyn. Are you a? The letter R. This broadcast brought to you by the letter R, the letter U, and the letter A. Are you a? Ara. Don't you love that vagina? That vagina. Good to see you there, Marty. Welcome. Good to see you, Marty. Beautiful view of the Manhattan Bridge right here. follow the sun for a little bit as we make our way to the East River. Great song indeed by Odyssey there, Chris MG. Great song by Odyssey. Ah, you're a native New Yorker. Margie, I try to be hilarious. Lauren was raised in Long Island, born in Long Island, in California, but Brooklyn roots on your mom's side. Awesome. Well, there it is, the Manhattan Bridge. The Manhattan Bridge completed in December 1909, and one of the first suspension bridges in the world to use prefabrication. The Manhattan Bridge was built by the Bethlehem Steel Corporation, barged out here in massive sections from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The towers rose from their foundations on the Manhattan Bridge in just 9.5 months, and that's way back in 1903. Captain and the squad, good to see you, welcome. A little bit of traffic on the FDR Drive, it looks like right now. Lily, your New York dream, awesome. Well, you're here now, Lily, thanks to the power of the internet. Good to see you. Listen to the sights and the sounds of the city. This is where I bring my bike tour right along here. Had a ride up this yesterday. I can almost tell you every single crack in the pavement over here. Yeah, you don't hear traffic? What? Yeah, buddy. All right, we're on South Street now. Yeah, Jennifer, good to see you. Yeah, the New York Half Marathon ran right along here a couple of weekends ago. Good to see you, Jennifer. Hope you had a great run in the New York Half, which came along right through here. They went over Manhattan Bridge, and then I think you all went along the river here for a little bit. Honey says they cut many trees down in that location. A little bit further up, Honey, that's what you're referring to. A little bit further up from here, that's East River Park. We're south of that. We're way down here. Ian, yes, the Brooklyn Bridge opened up on May 24th, 1883. It took 14 long years to build. There it is, everyone. The 139-year-old Brooklyn Bridge. Steam power, horsepower, and raw human power. That's what's built the Brooklyn Bridge. Built in an era before electricity, the Brooklyn Bridge is truly a handmade modern marvel. It took 14 long years to build the bridge, between 1869 and 1883. Years during which Thomas Edison invents the light bulb and a phonograph. Alexander Graham Bell invents a telephone. The buffalo were killed off the Great Plains. The catcher's mask and curveball were introduced to the game of baseball. In Washington, President Chester A. Arthur installs plumbing in the White House. And in Europe, Picasso and Einstein are born. Just some of the things that happened in the world while we were building the Brooklyn Bridge. Designed by John Augustus Roebling. Don't you love the lavender paint job? Good to see you, Just Barry. Welcome. Yes, we're underneath the FDR Drive. Now, the reason why the FDR Drive is painted lavender or purple is for the DOT creating calming colors underneath the bridge. This is their pilot program. It's the Purple Rain Highway, the Purple Rain Way, the Prince Memorial Highway here in New York City, in honor of Prince. But look at that sky over there. Wow, real pretty. Herb Nevins is tuning in from Fulton, Missouri. Good to see you out there in Missouri. Missouri. And Andre is tuning in from Brazil. Boa tarde, Brazil. Beautiful turquoise color, purple color. It's a nice color nonetheless. Yes, it is. As we make our way underneath the FDR Drive. How pretty it is over here. Real nice. One of my favorite places in the city to wander around. The Fly Nyan helicopter doors off helicopter flight. Flying above us. If you look really closely, you can see people's legs hanging out the side of the helicopter. Probably can't see it on the stream, but believe me when I say that the legs are hanging out the side of the helicopter. It's running, baby. Running. Oh, yeah. As we continue to walk south along South Street. Jerry 187, welcome. Hope you're doing well, Jerry. Me too, Din Din. I like walking along the waterfront here in New York City. It's the best. Always calming, scenic, relaxing. East River, not a real river, but a tidal estuary that separates Manhattan Island from Long Island. Adding another like, regular foot, good to see you. Hey, you want to see me fly around in a helicopter with my legs dangling out the side of it? Bull just put the link in the chat. I am the only New York City live streamer to ever live stream from a helicopter with my feet dangling out the side of it. And fun fact about my helicopter live stream, the majority of the live stream is actually in the helicopter, not in the waiting room. So check out the link that Nabul just posted and take a flight over the greatest city in the world, New York. Is Spontaneous Ceramics here? I had an interesting comment from Spontaneous Ceramics on Instagram. I want to know if they're here. I'll answer their question live here on the internet. I think that kid just learned how to ride two wheels. He had the smile going. Good to see you, Benji from Trinidad. Sean is on the other side of the river right now. Awesome, Bagels and Walks. On the other side of the river right now. He's in Brooklyn there, Benji? Good to see you. Should we walk over Brooklyn Bridge? Should we do the bridge? It is pretty amazing, Nebul. It is pretty amazing what we've done on this channel for all the years we've been doing this. Now we're in a bit of a construction area here. This they're gonna raise the whole pathway here to create a storm surge barrier here. That's why you see all this construction here. You guys want to see the bridge? You guys want to do the bridge? Well, if Bagels and Walks does the bridge, we could maybe meet him on the bridge. Tyler Silva, happy Friday. Yes. Happy Friday. Saturday Night Fever was technically filmed on the Brooklyn Bridge. They only used it for wide-angle shots when Tony Manero drove into Manhattan to meet Stephanie. So they technically used the Brooklyn Bridge a couple of times, but the main bridge in Saturday Night Fever is, of course, the Verizon Narrows Bridge. Okay, he's getting ready to walk to the Brooklyn Bridge on the very bridge. Oh, awesome. All right, so Sean's making his way up onto Brooklyn Bridge. It's pretty cool. Good to see you, Griff, in Vancouver, Canada. Welcome. Let's make our way over to South Street Seaport really quick. See what's going on down over there. Yes. Nope, the jump scene did not happen on the Brooklyn Bridge there, Lauren. That happened on the Verizon Narrows Bridge. I'm surprised so many people get the Verrazano Bridge mixed up with the Brooklyn Bridge. They look like two different bridges. One is modern steel and the other one is made of stone. Back at it again, respect the face, welcome. Yes, Tony was helping Stephanie move. Correct. Well, they look like two different bridges. Ooh, he has that sitting down one wheel one. That sit down one wheel thing. Get a little bit more space just up ahead here. You're in the bike lane. Oh, that's what you were saying. Okay, awesome. Yes. Yeah, they jumped from the Verrazano Narrows Bridge. Pookie, good to see you, Pookie. Oh, look at that shot right there, so cool. I love how the light shines through here. But Sean is a great live streamer. Everyone follow Bagels and Walks. A great live streamer from the Upper East Side. And touring different places. Welcome. Classic scene, yes indeed. Really classic scenes down here. Underneath the FDR Drive here, the sun piercing through. Gonna get a great view of Brooklyn Bridge now. Oh, there you go. Stephanie with a rather comprehensive wording and story behind the color of the highway. That's funny. Andy W., good to see you. Too bad Lenny's closed. It happens. To live in New York is to live at a place of perpetual change. Nothing stays the same for longer than 3 months. So sad that Lenny's closed, but you know what? The family deserves a break today. Claudio, good to see you. Oh, look at this view here. Ah, one of the best. One of the best views. Okay, so I take, at this point this year alone, I have had at least 75 people I talked to right here on my bike tour. This is my first stop on the bike tour, is right here. And once we pan over to the left, you'll see what I mean. Ah, there's my beautiful bridge. Ah, the beautiful Brooklyn Bridge. Looks like it's jumping up on the bridge today. Here in the South Street Seaport District. Low tide, we could see the rocks down here. And then we have a helicopter from Fly Nyan. Let's zoom in on it. If you look close, you can see, can you see the legs hanging out the side of the helicopter? Look at that. I did that on live stream already. Look how cool that is. He's moving. That helicopter is a-moving. The towers of the Brooklyn. Here's some statistics for the Brooklyn Bridge. How about that? Here's the graphic for the Brooklyn Bridge right there. Total length is 6,000 feet with a road width of 85 feet. The towers of the bridge are 272 feet tall, and the main span is roughly 1,600 feet long between the two towers. There's the link again if you want to hop in the helicopter with me. Across the river, the Brooklyn Tower. Let's zoom in on it. The Cheesecake Tower, number 9 decal, right over there. And then we have the Watchtower building that now says welcome. The tallest building in Brooklyn, right there in the background at 1,099 feet tall. Brooklyn's first super tall building, taller than 1,000 feet. And then, of course, we have the old Watchtower building, which is today becoming a cooperative working space and apartments. They turned the ones with the view into apartments. And then in front of all that, we have the One Hotel. Or One Hotel. One Hotel. One of the last New York water taxi boats making its way up the East River right now. New York Water Taxi now does private charter service, and they operate a ferry for workers who work at NYU Langone Hospital. Become a member at Dutch March Plus and get all those beautiful custom emojis. Yes, the Watchtower building was sold to the Extel Corporation, and again, they have converted the building into cooperative workspaces and apartments. Fulton Ferry Landing right across the way over there where the NYC ferry docks. And right next door to it, the River Cafe. Right there. Where the Duke and Duke get a paper bag full of money from Prince Hakeem Jeffries of Zamunda. Look at that beautiful Brooklyn Bridge though. Manhattan Bridge in the background. Good to see Alino. Welcome. Chat is moving, I tell you. But good to see everyone. If I missed you, welcome to the show. I want to walk Brooklyn Bridge, but it looks crowded. And I want to stay away from humans. I want to stay away from humans today. Probably crazy there. Beaks! Beaks, we're back! We're back! Alright, let's I don't think we're gonna walk Brooklyn Bridge today. I think we're just gonna walk down towards the Hudson River. Let's walk down towards the Battery here. Let's walk down towards the Bowery. I mean, sorry, the Battery. There's the Battery. We started up at the Bowery. Yeah, no, I'm not going to walk the office today. We're going to walk the office like next week. We walked the office recently, so I want to be away from humans. Me and the Duchess went to a nice empty Mexican restaurant just now, so we're walking off our burritos. And plus, I want to see how the sky conditions are. I want to see if we're going to catch a sunset here. So it'll be good to go down towards the waterfront. Stay along the waterfront here. Good to see you, Brian Smith. Everything's well. I hope everything's well with you. 5:51 here in New York at the moment. 5:51. It's a shame they destroyed all these amazing murals here, because these are all about bringing awareness to suicide. Tamara's watching in Texas. Well, good to see you, Tamara. And Robinson Lopes, good to see you. Town Van Sant once played at Carnegie Hall. Okay. That's like the ultimate random comment. Tommy Van Sant played at Carnegie Hall once. Okay. And the sun rises in the east, point being. Anyway. Here's the Tin Building by Jean-Georges. Right here where I'm walking, this is where Kevin in Home Alone 2 looked around at all the people selling fish, was right about here. Waterfront, welcome. Joe W. asked, why the Brooklyn Bridge is the most famous New York City bridge? Because, Joe, it was the world's longest suspension bridge 2 times over when it was completed in 1883. It was also the first bridge of its size to be made of steel. It was also the first bridge of its size to be electrified. Thomas Edison's electric light bulb. The towers of the Brooklyn Bridge were the tallest man-made structures on the North American continent. They held that title for nearly 40 years. What else? What else? What else? The Brooklyn Bridge was built in an era of the horse and buggy. Electricity was 2 weeks old when the Brooklyn Bridge was completed. Electricity was commercially available in Lower Manhattan for 2 weeks. I stand corrected, 2 weeks. Electricity was commercially available. So I think they're selling 1 pound fish. Come on, ladies, what about fish? And don't forget the elephants. That's when people thought the bridge was going to collapse. P.T. Barnum marches 21 elephants over the Brooklyn Bridge. What is this standee here? What is this all about? What is this all about? Is this some kind of weird art? What is this all about? Whoa! Oh, it's like some kind of weird art. Wow. I think you can go in here and take pictures. Wow. Okay, so you could go inside, and I guess it makes it seem like water is falling on you. Huh. Free shower, but it goes all around you. If you stand in the middle, you stay dry, I'm assuming. Let's read the sign over here. What does the sign say? Water arch. You may get wet, stay under the dome, 1 guest at a time. Okay. How long is this going to be here for?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay. All right. Thank you, man. All right, guys. 2 weeks. You know what that means. Next time I come down here, I'm going to have to stand in that thing. I know it should be in Times Square, right? Yeah, people need showers in Times Square, not down here. Anyway. Approaching Pier 15, the pink pier. Be here for 2 weeks. That's good. That's good to know. I'm going to stand in the middle of that thing. And it's going to be fabulous. The pink pier is right over here. Let's get some views from Pier 15. Popcorn, shrimp, fried shrimp, shrimp fillet. Mr. Humble 21. I don't even know who that is. Who you want me to make a collaboration with? I never even heard of that person. But okay. As we walk up Pier 15, the pink pier, shrimp gumbo. That's right. Good to see you there, Pat. NYC Pat, welcome. Have I ever heard of Johnny Cash? He's one of my favorites, Mr. Humble. Random questions brought to us by Schaefer Beer. For people who like having fun, for people who like having more than one. Schaefer is the one beer to have when you're having more than one. Random comments. Butterfly shrimp. That's right. Look how pretty it is over here. Wow. I like Frank Sinatra also. I like Frank Sinatra, I like Johnny Cash. And I don't think we're gonna get a, oh, we got a rainbow. See the rainbow? Johnny Paycheck is great. All right, let's look at the rainbow. Got a little reflection there. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a sunset, guys. Look at the rainbow. Of course, Dean Martin. Good to see you there, Rob Paradise. Love them all, people. Look at the rainbow. And then there's the pink pier. Oh, we got a NYC ferry coming into Pier 11. What's the name of that NYC ferry? Let's see here. It is the Unity, everyone. The Unity. Approaching Pier 11 Wall Street. New York City school kids named all the NYC ferries. But down here, the pink pier. Me and my wife had an okay dinner. It was okay. It was okay. The beer was delicious. Yeah, back in the 80s, they used to have, Pier 11 used to have free shows. I remember that, Nadine, yeah. Yeah, Pier 11 is right down there. Spring is in the air. Good to see you, Mullen. Welcome. Oh, real pretty out here. All right. Let's continue on. I don't think we're going to get a sunset. New York Metro Rover, welcome. I'm going to go over here. As we look at the Leaning Tower of Lower Manhattan, 161 Maiden Lane, right there in the middle of the screen. Hey, it has bad concrete, so if they create heavier curtain walls, the whole structure will be compromised. Isn't that cool? Good to see you, Paul McCain. Welcome. Had a you had your 21st birthday in the pier just north of here. Awesome. It is nice, Jay. It is nice, but I think it's going to get cold and it's going to get dark really soon. Let's make our way down to Battery Park. Good to see you, Emily. Welcome. Back in the 80s, you were a kid, Brian? Me too. Me too. Me too. I was an 80s child and a teenager in the 90s. It was a wonderful time. Roberto, good to see you. Had a great weekend. I hope you have a great weekend. Tomorrow, I do not think I'm going to be able to get outside tomorrow. It's going to be a rather rainy day tomorrow. So we may do an indoor live stream tomorrow. But on Sunday, we will be in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn for the 27th annual Bay Ridge St. Patrick's Day Parade. So we have the last St. Patrick's Day Parade in New York City on Sunday. So tune on in on Sunday. We'll be live at around 12:30 Eastern Time. We may do a radio show tomorrow, but I don't know. I don't know, Stephanie. Stay tuned. But I think we're going to do a truck sim because they just did another update to the truck sim. And it looks really good. And also the Member City, by the way, I was working on the Member City a little bit today, and that thing is looking really cool too. They recently did some big updates to city skylines, so the simulated city is looking really good. Audrey asked was I walking down a ramp? I took the ramp up and walked down steps, Audrey. Good to see you, Neville. Welcome. We'll be deep in Brooklyn, Jay, on Sunday. Y'all get the last St. Patrick's Day Parade in the 5 boroughs. So stay tuned for that. Wow, I got a lot of people tuning on in. Hit that thumbs up, people. Got a lot of people tuning in. Once we start walking again, people start tuning in again. You feel like radio is no more so because of the truck sim? Yeah, Jim, I don't want to go into semantics about that. Ryan R, good to see you. Love City Skylines, me too. Looking forward to Pride Month. That's going to be in June. Pride Month is in June. And Mermaid Parade's kind of like a pre-Pride. Mermaid Parade's like the Saturday before Pride weekend. Just finished watching my helicopter live stream. Isn't it crazy, Donna? My legs hang out the side of the helicopter. And the fun part is the majority of the live stream is actually in the helicopter. Not in the waiting room. That was an official collaboration with Fly Nyan. They gave me a little discount to go up in their helicopter and live stream it. I know you guys want to do radio. But the problem is whenever I do radio, it kind of kills whatever's happening here on YouTube. I mean, I should do the like, you can see me do the radio show here on YouTube and then listen to the radio show over on Twitch. I wish I could do the radio show here on YouTube, but I can't. Well, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll set up the camera and you'll see me actually do the radio show here on YouTube, and then I will only answer comments over on Twitch. John, happy Friday. Is Manhattan my favorite borough? No, it's not. Brooklyn is my favorite borough because that's where I live. Good to see you there, Ramona. Welcome. I appreciate that, Gimble. Damn, yo. Damn, that takes skill to lift a Razor scooter. Dang. Good to see you, Ramona. And Anders from Denmark, welcome. Good to see you from Denmark. A lot of people commuting here at Pier 11 Wall Street. This is where the C Streak has their main base of operations. Also the NYC Ferry. This is the main hub for the NYC Ferry. Ferries taking you all around the New York tri-state area, as far south as Atlantic Highlands, New Jersey, and as far north as Belfort, Connecticut. Jazz Lady, doing good. I am feeling good. I'm with my beautiful wife. I can't complain. It's a beautiful day in New York. As we walk underneath the FDR Drive along South Street, walking south towards the Bowery Park, most people know it as, but it's officially rebranded as simply the Battery. The Battery, not for a battery like AA or AAA batteries, but a battery of cannons, a collection of cannons, helping keep New York Harbor safe. More than welcome there, Sausage Finger. More than welcome for the view. Beautiful views. Beautiful views here in New York right now. As we walk underneath the Prince Memorial Highway, Purple Rain Way, here in New York City. Purple rain, purple rain. Good to see you, Deming. Welcome. The commute is underway. The commute is underway. helicopters getting ready to take off here. Oh, we got one about to take off. We got one about to take off. Let's watch a helicopter take off, my love. No, Metro. They're always my idea. It's always my idea. Always my idea, Metro Rover. All right, let's see this helicopter take off. Come on, baby. Let's do it. Josias, I'm doing great. I hope you're doing great. Come on, helicopter, do it. I could see it rotating up. Maybe because those people are walking right now. They're not going to take off just yet. I want to see this thing take off. Governor's Island and Soissons Landing off in the background there. You know, I don't know the significance between the hexagon pavers. They're everywhere, all around the city, all 5 boroughs, but I don't understand the significance behind them. I really don't. I wish I did. Okay, I can tell he's he is. He's throttling back up again. One of these helicopters is about to take off. I think this is the one that's going to take off. Yep, there he goes. You can hear him throttling up. So the helicopter flights, they actually have express helicopter flights to the airports. There's a company called Blade that you could take. And it'll take you to one of the major airports here in New York. Look how slow the propellers are going. Ramon is going to be here in 4 weeks. Awesome. Have a great weekend there, Robinson. Have a great weekend. All right, one has taken off. What about this guy down here? Is he going to take off? The helicopter flights to the airports, I think it's $275. Spy the Verizon Bridge, Stephanie? Right over there. There's a Verizon Bridge and a ventilation shaft for the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. Sorry, Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. Oh, there he goes. And Nadine Smith with a $10 super chat. Nadine, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 2 times today. Much, much, much appreciated. Me and Bill Murray holding a cocktail. I want to thank you for sponsoring today's live stream. Thank you so much there, Nadine. We cannot see the parachute jump from here. So let's see here, to the right. Yeah, no, parachute jump would not be over there. Blade does limit the carry-ons. Yes, indeed. So mail your luggage to the airport first. Yes, yes, indeed. Oh, there it goes. So you cannot see the parachute jump from here. What you do see is Governor's Island. This is the pier where the helicopters take off from. This is all of Brooklyn over here. Red Hook, Brooklyn, Bay Ridge, Brooklyn's Sunset Park way over there. Downtown Brooklyn will be here. And on the other side of Brooklyn from this perspective would be Coney Island. And that's where the parachute jump is. You cannot see the parachute jump from here. It's not tall enough from this distance. Only 285 feet tall is the Coney Island parachute jump. Griff took a ride over a glacier in Alaska last year in a helicopter. That's pretty cool. Did we have a helicopter coming in? I don't see any helicopters getting ready to come in. I do not see any on approach. But you see the ship cranes of Red Hook way off in the distance over there. The giraffes of Red Hook, as some people like to call them. All chill and relaxing down here along the waterfront. We had our first kiss here. Yes. A lot of people are running. A lot of people running this hour. Getting home from work, behind a computer all day. Where is the Statue of Liberty from here? When we round the southern tip of Manhattan Island, you will see the Statue of Liberty. It was to the left of the Governor's Island. Yes. I know what you're talking about, yeah. And JC Droid with a $2 super chat. JC Droid, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Thank you so much for doing today's $2 club. Much appreciated, JC. Me and Bill Murray want to thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. But when we round the southern tip of Manhattan Island, we will get a view of Liberty enlightening the world. As we pass Pier number 6, and the sun behind the clouds is going to come into view now. It's not cold at all, Josiah. I'm just in a hoodie today. It's 51 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 11 degrees Celsius to you and me, with the wind blowing out of the southwest at 2 miles an hour. That's 3 kilometers an hour to you and me, with a relative humidity of 44%. Relative humidity of 44%. Did they name the cow? All right, Deming's talking about a cow that went on the loose in Canarsie the other day, and she's asking if they named the cow. No, they did not name the cow. Somebody said name her Brooklyn, so maybe the cow will be named Brooklyn. And Jack Spencer with a $2 super chat. Jack Spencer, thank you so much for the very generous $2 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $2 club. Much appreciated. Thank you so much, Jack, for sponsoring the video. Thank you so much, everyone who super chatted, for sponsoring today's video. Me and Bill Murray want to thank you for the super chat. Thanks for the super chats, everyone. Hey, it's in, baby. Landed. It's in, kid. Safe. Intuitive Diane, welcome. Yeah, DeBailey, Canarsie. Yeah, the cow got loose, and then the best part about it is the cow was supposed to go back to the slaughterhouse, and instead an animal sanctuary in New Jersey rescued it. So now the cow's gonna live out its whole life in New Jersey somewhere. But they didn't name the cow. So who knows? Name it Brooklyn, name it Canarsie, the Canarsie cow. Yo, Canarsie. The Canarsie cow. Of course, Canarsie is the name of the Native American tribe. You have the Canarsie Indians, the Nyack, the Rockawaki, from the Rockaways, and of course the Lenni Lenape here on Manhattan Island. It is warming up, Intuitive Diane. It is warming up. It is warming up. Tomorrow's going to be a little chilly day. And Sunday's going to be windy, but it should be a nice day. And whoa. And Deborah with a $15 super chat. Deborah, thank you so much for the very generous $15 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 3 times today. Much appreciated. Just sending this $15 to see Bill Murray doing his scene from Lost in Translation. It's Sonori time. That's right, Deborah. That's right, Deborah. There you go, Deborah. Deborah, thank you so much for the very generous $15 super chat. Thank you so much for doing today's $5 club 3 times today. Much appreciated. Just to see the Bill Murray do the ad. We got the Bill Murray back. I'll leave it on extra long for $15. There you go. Thank you so much for the very generous $15 super chat. Good to see you, Bill Thomas. Welcome. In East Tennessee, where it's 80 degrees. Turn on the heat. And don't forget, next time you're in Memphis, Tennessee, check out the Memphis Chins restaurant. Great Chinese food, Southern and Chinese fusion at the, yes, the Memphis Chins. Great family down there. Anyway, Staten Island Ferry's in the house, straight up ahead. That's right. I like the ultimate inside joke. Maybe they're watching. Anyway, let's continue on. Staten Island Ferry, people, right here in front of us, Whitehall. Good to see you, Bill. Good to see you, Dave Jeffries in Niagara Falls. Welcome. Well, I feel like I was here yesterday. Wait, I was. I was right here yesterday. Good to see you there, Ivory Paul. Welcome. Yes, the Memphis Chins restaurant. It's a great Chinese, Asian, Southern food, fusion food there, Stephanie Stearns. Am I heading to Staten Island? No, I'm not. No, we're done. Me and my wife are done with Staten Island for the next 10 years. We're never going to Staten. Yes, last or first stop on the 1 train. Last stop in Manhattan for the R and terminus for the W train here at Whitehall Street, Southbury. The churro ladies are out. You was here in August of 22. Nice. Yeah, I was here less than 12 hours ago. I was here. Is the restaurant? Yes, it is. Audrey, yes, the restaurant is on Beale Street in Memphis. Yes, it is. Yes, just look it up. The Memphis Chins. It's an inside joke. You probably won't find it, but I'm just having fun here for my wife because she deserves it. Let's see New Amsterdam. Let's see New Amsterdam. Here is New Amsterdam. Here's the Costello plan from 1660. This is where it all begins, people. Hello there, France. This is where it all begins. We got Wall Street up there near the top. Fort Amsterdam here at the bottom. This is Broad Street right here with the canal. And then this is Broadway right here. And then Wall Street's right here. It's really more like a fence. But New Amsterdam, 1660, 4 years before the British come into New York Harbor with 18 ships packed to the gills with cannons. New Amsterdam becomes New York as a purely financial transaction some 356 years ago. Isn't that map cool? We're now across the street from the shrine of Elizabeth Ann Seton, the first American-born saint. And we're going to cross the street here and wander into Battery Park, now called simply the Battery. Holy, he wants to stop the M15 bus. Good luck with that. Isn't that map cool? I used to live stream from this spot almost every day back when I worked here. Ooh, we could actually see the lit up SeaGlass Carousel. SeaGlass Carousel. Right over there. The $16 million carousel right over there. And then here's a new kids play area. Right over here, this is where the old turkey named Zelda used to live. I used to have many a lunch and breakfast with Zelda when I worked here in Battery Park. I miss Zelda the turkey. Hurricane Sandy survivor, a cab ended up killing her next to Pier 11, Wall Street, when they were constructing that play area. Look at this. The beautiful SeaGlass Carousel. George Tallspin designed all of these fish. No two fish are alike. I believe there's 36 of them here. The turntable was a custom turntable manufactured out in Canada. And again, it cost $16 million to build this whole thing here. SeaGlass Carousel, a new landmark here in Battery Park. Any gyro stands? I think there's one in Staten Island Ferry Terminal. The roof is not leaning. It's like a kind of like a spiral shape to reference the shape of a shell. Kind of references a shell. Will I go inside? They don't like gimbals, Josiah. So they used to like gimbals, but then it depends on the people who are in there. So at this point, I don't know the people who are in there, so I'm not gonna try to go in there to live stream it for you guys. I mean, I used to live stream on there pretty much every week back in the day, but they have a weird rule about selfie sticks on there now. It's a neat design, yeah. Really neat design. This is where they filmed Desperately Seeking Susan. This is where they filmed the scene of Kojak. This is where they filmed the scene of, oh my God. There's a great scene of The Equalizer filmed here also. And I'm talking about the old Equalizer with Edward Woodward, not the new one. But, of course, Law and Order filmed here a few times. Probably Blue Bloods, right? Blue Bloods probably filmed here a few times also. It's a very famously filmed area here. As the children cry. Look at this view here. So nice. Ah, the city's so nice they named it twice. Yeah, Edward Woodward. It brings back good memories. Does it bring back good memories? That's a beautiful thing. Edward Woodward, one of the best. Yes, indeed, Deb. Well, everyone, I think the sun is going to go behind the clouds. So I don't think we're going to get a very nice sunset today. So I think we're going to call it right here. 90 minutes of your lives gone forever. Did you find this live stream by accident? Make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Moz Family of Networks here on YouTube and on Instagram, all same name, @DutchMoz. And here on YouTube, make sure you hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. We'll be on tomorrow, don't know what time, so stay tuned, make sure notification bell's turned on. And we'll be back at it tomorrow. And don't forget on Sunday at 12:30 Eastern Time, that's 9:30 in the morning West Coast time, we're going to be in Bay Ridge for the Bay Ridge St. Patrick's Day Parade. But from the Battery, from Battery Park here in Lower Manhattan, this is Dutch Moz signing off. Have a fantastic New York day, whether you live here or not. I want you to hug your loved ones, cherish your moments. And good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. Thank you so much for the super chats, guys. Thank you so much, guys. See you guys soon, folks. Take care. Bye-bye. Ta-ta.